Austin,
we're so ready.
Here we come. Can you tell we're excited? We've never been.
Never matching.
I think the way people pack says so much about them.
What does it say?
Well, I think it just shows like if you have your shit together or not.
We have our shit together. This time.
Melissa, I adore you. Here's to your rising. Jenna Zoe, one of my favorite human beings on the planet. This is what the human design chart looks like, but in her app, you can get your human design. So what I'm doing is I'm like reading all about the numbers. Everything is literally to a T. To me, it's become like a Bible to just live my life in the way that best suits me and my human design. It's like a permission slip of like doing you.
We've arrived.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I met you. I literally am obsessed with you.
You're
So nice. And I love your workouts.
You do.
This is the one your mom is always like, oh, you're way more gorgeous. But his mom is always like, you remind me of Melissa Wood.
I mean, I
I
feel
see
that.
it.
I literally
And I was
walked
like, that's
by
the
you and I
biggest
was like, I
compliment
could
ever.
feel like there was a mirror there.
Oh, it's hot. Look at
Is
this
this-
rooftop
Is
vibe.
this the way I know?
Let's start talking.
Oh, yeah. This is for you. And this is where I'm already at. Post dinner.
You're crushing it.
Yep. Mhm, those tacos,
You're
baby.
crushing it, you're busting
it. Literally busting it.
We're exploring South Congress, where everyone says to come. Yeah, it's nice to see. This must be where it's popping, but when everything's open, we're just early birds. No surprise there.
Owning it now, no longer letting fear or excuses stand in the way. But it's funny because Emily was just saying on the walk here, she's like, you've been motivational speaking for so many years. And I'm like, I have, but I haven't been speaking on other people's stages.
Did you have any fear of public speaking prior to this?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I was terrified. I actually remember there was a time in school when I had to speak and I didn't go to school that day. Like I have avoided speaking in front of people for as long as I possibly can. But then I realized as I just got comfortable with my practice and everything I share that I actually love it
Yeah.
when I let go of all the shit that stands in our way. Yeah, I think it's just owning the fact that I'm scared
Yeah.
and owning what got me here in the first place.
Yeah.
And looking at what I came from to now, and I'm like, it's time.
Are you familiar with the quote, we suffer more in imagination than in reality?
Oh,
It's
I
true though.
mean, it's so true.
You create these stories in your head, how you think it's going to go, what's going to happen, and then you
Limited.
realize none of that would happen.
Oh.
None of that even happens, not even close. Usually
But
the
people
opposite.
believe
yeah.
the stories.
Yeah. Then you do it, you realize actually the opposite.
So this
actually
is part of where I'm going with it. We need to call our shit out. We need to call ourselves out on the bullshit stories we've been telling ourselves that been believing for years.
Yeah.
And we have to get clear. We have to get grounded. We have to get centered. What are you putting in your body? How are you starting your day? It's all of those things is what has led to this place of me feeling so comfortable.
Right.
More comfortable being here because I'm not going to pretend that I'm not feeling all feelings.
Yeah. I've realized too, not just what you're putting in your body eating, but also what you're consuming through your mind, like in social media.
I feel like you need to be a motivational speaker.
No,
You do.
Okay.
Doing a good interview
hello?
for sure. Just out here channeling our crystal energy, inspiring other people to hug crystals. Our job here is done.
The vibes are. Oh, I'm just everyone's energy today.
What have we uncovered
I
about
just feel
Austin?
like there's a ton of roads. It's a lot of it's very roady.
It's super roady. We are down for the rodeo.
No, I love it.
Take us to the rodeo. We have our outfits.
Okay, so I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna share this story because, first of all, we just met the manager at Sun Life Organic. A ray of shining light. Such a beautiful, vibrant soul. He just was so kind. Took so much pride in his job, and just the energy that he gave was just saying, like, that attracts abundance in your life. And now I'm going to flip it to the flight attendant. Was honestly nasty, horrible. You could tell she hated her job, right? Like, we've all been in jobs that we don't love. Listen, when I was cocktail waitressing for years, it was hard. I got to a place where, like, I didn't love it, but I was I felt almost like stuck, right? It was like I was making a decent amount of money, but it wasn't feeding my soul. But even on the hardest of days, I brought love to what I did. I brought energy, and that truly is how I've been able to shift jobs that were not, what I was meant to be doing to where I am today. Because when you bring energy and truly give the task your all, like attracts like that just opens up doors of endless possibilities. So just
Love and
something
light
to think about.
Setting up for our podcast later.
We are. Oh, I'm so excited about our podcast.
Me too.
And we're gonna like sit on the bed. It's gonna be so cool and cash.
Love it.
I'm gonna do brain fuel shots.
Oh, we got it. Sun Life.
Honestly, this is just like really good for the brain waves. Brain fuel. Cheers. Let's open the flow. I'm like so mellow from all the calming
Gotta get you that matcha.
supplements I took. I actually think I need a little matcha.
Please welcome to the stage our keynote speaker, Melissa Wood Tepperberg.
I'm so excited to be here with all of you, of course, with a crystal in hand. Like, would it be any other way if I didn't have a crystal in my freaking hand? Honestly, I'm like overcoming a fear right here with all of you. And, I've spoken to so many people in so many different formats, but this is like my first keynote. And thank you. And what got me to this point today is from feeling that immense fear that we all feel when we know there is something so deep inside of us that we want to conquer and we want to move through, but it scares the hell out of us. I feel like there's some MWH members in the room. We know all about consistency and the magic that happens in your life when you commit to something. When you commit to yourself, to your healing, to your growth, things start to change. And you never give up. Never give up on you. And this is the problem when I have a mic in hand. I don't want to stop. You guys, thank you so much. You supported me. Like I felt so much love and energy from all of you, so thank you. Oh my God, the post feeling. Like I
Tell
said
the
to you,
people.
Okay, I feel like I have to say this because when we're fearful of doing things and we're scared, most of the time we're like, I just want to get through it. And what did I say to you today? I'm like, I don't want to rush this day. This day is beautiful. I want to be with all of these feelings that are coming up and just take that with me. Like, use that as fuel. And I feel like I really did. And I just am so happy. I just can't wait to speak on stages all over the world.
Yes.
Oh my God, I feel so good. I'm high off my own supply.
I wasn't capturing content for 1 minute, and we were making important
I was like,
cocktails.
we need a mocktail to celebrate and to film the pod.
So we
and
poured
to
out our
be-
coffees, and we put in our can.
Let's get lit naturally. Wait, that looks really good.
Yes.
I'm unstoppable. I'm so powerful.
don't know, Melissa. Look at what you've done.
I know. I'm a tornado when I get ready. It's really...
At least you're consistent.
Find the light. I mean, you know, we have to bring our light. Hi, everybody. I am Melissa Wood Tepperberg, and I did my first keynote today. And I'm just riding the fucking high because it is just amazing what happens when you know there is something in your life you are feeling so incredibly called to do, but it scares the fucking shit out of you, right? Like you're scared and it makes you want to run from it. And stepping on that stage and then stepping off that stage today and really having the moment to connect with so many people who were like, I want to do this thing, and just having you, you know, share that you were scared helped me to realize that like I can do the thing too. And when we have these opportunities to rise up and to rise to the occasion and to look ourselves like dead in the face and know that we're terrified of it, but to feel every single feeling and emotion, but to keep taking those steps forward. Like we are mirrors for each other. And when we do that for ourselves, we do it for everyone else. You know, people are walking around half dead around here, and I'm like, let's bring some life and some energy and just some vitality to the things that we're doing and make a difference in the world, because God knows we need to make this a better place for all of us. And happy International Women's Day. Let's just keep owning it, embodying it, sharing it with the world, and keep changing each other's lives. Thank you, Snapchat, for having me. I'm unstoppable. See ya next time on the main stage, baby.